What's up, y'all? This is part 4 of how to create a Creole kitchen. You call them pots, pans, and skillets. I call them tools of the kitchen. This isn't meant to be a scientific discussion. We're just gonna break it down. So aluminum, stainless steel, cast iron, and nonstick pans. Aluminum pans, they are a restaurant workhorse. I used to have a couple, now I don't, just not a preference. One pot you don't see here is a Magnolite. I grew up with my grandma using them. I just don't own one. All right, let's get in some stainless steel. This is my 20-quart gumbo pot. I also do crab boils and stuff in this. The reason why I wanted to show you this one is a thick base, 7 millimeters thick. This is my other stainless steel pot. This one right here, gonna get replaced. I got some warping because this is a very thin base, listen. So we have uneven heat distribution, and I do want to replace it with something like this that has a 7 millimeter base. I'm gonna recap stainless steel. We're gonna go for nickel free. It's a better heat conductive pot. Last thing, make sure we get that solid 7 millimeter base. Should do you right. Let's get into cast iron. I'm a fan of Lodge. They're an American company, make them out in Tennessee. Been in business over 125 years. So they have skillets, pots, and loaf pans. The wife had to get the loaf pan. Talking about this banana nut bread, I guess we just need to get some bananas to get the bread. Got my new egg pan, 8-inch in the Lodge Classic line. This costs about $20 or a little less. I'm gonna have this pan the rest of my life. This is the granddaddy for my kitchen. This is the Lodge Classic line 12-inch. This is my go-to pan for most everything. This pan, my workhorse in my kitchen. What I do with this guy, blackened steak, blackened fish. I do some breakfast potatoes with some bell peppers and onions. I get the crust on those, almost like a piece of meat. I really like that. The other thing I do, cornbread. It'll take a $2 box of cornbread, make it taste like a $10 box of cornbread. And the last thing, I did a video about 2 days ago on cast iron pizza, one of my all-time favorites. Gotta get one of these pans. Lastly, in this pan, I do pancakes. That morning breakfast is beautiful. And yes, I have my bacon drippings. Got to use them drippings. Onto the griddle pan, flat side. Do a lot of grilled cheese, and I get the meat and veggies on for the fajitas. Flip side, indoor grilling. Onto my baby, 9-quart Dutch oven. In this guy right here, we have gumbos, jambalayas, shrimp Creole, coubillon. I make it all in this. This pot is the workhorse of the house. To recap the tools of my kitchen, invest in a good stock pot, invest in some good cast iron. I'm not gonna teach you how to cook, but I will show you how to season.